So hello guys, welcome back to Marvel DC Talks and Chatbot Toys review channel. So guys, in this video I am going to give online review of a Marvel movie, that is Thor Ragnarok. So let's get started. And guys, before starting the video, and I tell that please subscribe my channel and like the video, and please guys comment for shout out in my figure review video. So please comment guys, and please support us and help us grow. So, and other thing I want to tell that Thor Love and Thunder movie guys, I know it's review videos delaying, but wait guys, I will try to make it soon when I will see this movie in my laptop. So wait for it. So in this video I'm going to review Thor Ragnarok movie, as I have said to you. So let's get started guys without wasting any more time. So the first, if I talk about the overall story, the overall script, then actually it's movie was of our Thor Odinson. Then the actually script was there that we see a Thor, and the main villain was Hela, that was goddess of death, as you guys know. And now obviously the movie was there that Thor story was there after Avengers Age of Ultron, what he did, and he lost his father also. Obviously Odin died in this movie, and then the Hela, that was Thor's sister, came, because obviously guys you know that Odin trapped her to his trap, but because Odin was gone, so Hela came. And then we saw that Hela opened Bifrost, so Thor went to Sakaar. Then there he fought with Hulk, and then he met with his friends and Valkyrie and planned to defeat Hela. And in the end of the movie we see Thor's original power. Obviously guys you know that in the end of the movie, when Hela was almost killed Thor by cutting his eye, and the Loki and Hulk was also not doing this very well. So that time Thor understood his original power, and he understood that he is not god of hammer, he is god of thunder. But still Hela did not die. But then obviously Surtur killed Hela and the Asgard, and then the movie ended that all Asgardians went to other planet. And obviously it connected with Avengers Infinity War movie. So this was the overall script, and script wise its movie was really nice, and I really liked according to the script. And the VFX also, if we talk about the pros of this movie, first if we talk about the good things, the positive things, and the positive things were just VFX, storyboard, and the enjoyment was really in the movie, that how here Bifrost opened, then Thor went to Sakaar, he fought with Hulk, then his hair was cut by Stan Lee, and then he obviously you know that he then fought with elements. Overall the storyboard was really nice, and the overall the VFX was also nice. Overall from the first the movie was very nice, but at the end I really felt goosebumps. Like the end scenes, Hela was trying to kill Thor, then Thor attacked with lightning, then with his fighting skill he fought and killed all the obviously dead army. That was really cool, and the last fight scene is really best. How the Hulk versus Thunder's Wolf, the fight was also obviously you guys know very much good. The fight scenes, overall VFX CGI wise I really loved this, and the overall the music also, the best music effect I saw, that obviously guys the last scene when Thor attacked with the lightning to the all Hela's army, that was the song. So that song was, obviously guys, you know, it's really OP song it was, and really giving goosebumps. So it was overall really great movie, really nice movie, and according to me, for now it is the best Thor movie for me. Yes guys, I haven't seen now Thor Love and Thunder. I will see it soon. I know it has released. I will see it soon. Then I will see that is Thor Love and Thunder beating Ragnarok or not. But guys, I have a request to you, please don't give spoiler in comment. Guys, please guys, if you have seen it, then please don't spoil. I haven't seen it, but obviously guys, Thor Ragnarok movie was really nice. And if I talk about the cons, then overall the storyboard, the movie was really great, awesome, cool, OP, goosebumped. But some cons of this also I have with this, that this movie's villain was really dangerous. That the Hela, obviously the goddess of death, how she killed all the, you know, all the Thor's friends and the Asgardians. The overall the Hela's character is really dark. But guys, in this movie there was too much jokes cracks. Obviously it's a Marvel movie, so they will put jokes cracks, but it was enough. Not means too much they have given this. With Thor versus Hulk, the Stan Lee when cut his hair, means too much it was. And yes guys, still okay if they are giving funny things, but it means really greater than the Thor the Dark World or Thor 1 movie. They shouldn't do this. At least they put the tone like the Thor Dark World or this time. Means I'm not telling that you don't give jokes cracks. I really enjoyed some jokes, but too much funny scenes for this a dangerous situation, that was not good. But still it was nice, but that was a little negative point of this movie because of this funny scenes, this type of. But overall this movie is really nice guys, and the emotional scenes obviously, and the overall you will feel many emotions with the Thor character, also the music, the VFX, and the story you will like. And if you have seen the movie, then I obviously you guys know. So the overall I want to give this movie 9 stars out of 5. Now guys, you comment that how points you will give it out of 10. And guys, please subscribe my channel for this type of Marvel DC contents, and I also make action figure toy reviews, so please see that also. So like the video, subscribe my channel, comment guys, and increase my subscribers. So that was for the video. Hope you liked the video, and now we'll meet in the next video guys. Thanks for watching. Ta-da.